if you go on holiday and buy a fake Lacoste polo, well, whatever. Everyone's got to earn a living. I'm joking. Another question for you then, Rick. Again, from our Facebook group, who are providing lots of content today. So if it wasn't for them, we would be snookered. It's from Ryan Barker, and I like this one. When looking to buy a set of used golf clubs, what is the first thing you should look for other than just the overall condition?
I think certainly irons. Is that what we talked about then? Just irons or golf clubs?
Well, it
in
says
general?
set, so I presume set means more irons, really.
It's just spec. Like, look out for, are the clubs longer? Are they shorter? Are they massively different in lie angle? Are the shafts super stiff, and that's not what you need? I think anything that really stands out as being totally off the wall and different. Like, let's say, for example, Paul Sturges, our good friend, 7'7.5" right? He's just got some new ping irons, let's say, and he decides to sell his old ones on Golf Bidder, right? Golf Bidder will put them online, brand new, set of ping irons, 7 out of 10 condition, blah, blah, blah. But lower down, well, not lower down, in the description, not trying to hide it, but in the description, it'll say, these clubs are bloody long.
Yes, that's what it does actually say.
Very, 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 very long.
Yeah.
They used to belong to Paul Sturges, the tallest golfer in the world. Avoid buying. But like something like that would be impossible to adjust.
Yeah.
Really. For the most majority of people. If you are 7'6.25", go ahead, go and buy them. They'll suit you. But I think if you are just a standard sized man or woman and you're looking for a set of clubs, condition yes, price yes, spec is something you really need to watch out for.
Yeah. I think that's good advice. I think for me, another thing to look at, and it kind of comes into condition, but is have a look at things like the grips, because if you got 2 sets of irons that are the same model, roughly the same condition, generally, whatever, and one has some kind of semi-battered golf pride grips on,
yeah,
and the other one have been regripped what looked like quite recently with like a nice multi-compound that's at £8.50 a grip, times that by 8 or by 7, you're getting actually a much better deal.
And just a quick one on grip as well. Going back to spec, make sure you're looking at clubs that aren't like jumbo-sized grips. Yes. If you don't want them to be jumbo-sized grips, for example. Yeah,
that's it. There's loads of people now selling like second-hand clubs, and like Facebook's a big one. Obviously, eBay's been going for years. There's other things to look for as well. It's not as common, but like counterfeit products. Yeah. We've done that video with the TaylorMade fake driver. If you've not seen that, it's quite an old video now, but go and have a look on the channel. Just type in fake TaylorMade driver.
It's the second biggest video on the channel because people are so intrigued about fake versus real.
That's it.
One, the performance, the looks, the sound, but at the end of the day, I'm sure recently there was a raid on a warehouse somewhere where they what's the word? Confiscated loads of fake golf clubs, and literally this warehouse was just floods of TaylorMade drivers, ping irons, or what looked like those irons, but they're obviously not the fakes.
Well, that's the thing. Like some people, which is up to them, might wear like fake designer clothing because you get the logo, and so the untrained eye or to people in the street, it looks genuine. And if that's your kind of thing, not that you should wear fake stuff, not buy it because it might fund criminal organisations, but whatever. Like if you go on holiday and buy a fake Lacoste polo, well, whatever. Everyone's got to earn a living. I'm joking. Like if you go on holiday and buy a fake Lacoste polo shirt, whatever, it looks like a Lacoste polo. Yeah. What I wanted to get to is performance-wise, it won't be probably as soft. It might last as long, might not wash as well, but whatever. With fake golf products, certainly with metals, drivers, 3 woods, the performance, as we've proven, is horrendous. Yeah. And even with a putter, weirdly, you might think a putter's the one that's going to have the least effect, and you could argue it is, but a Scotty Cameron might be normally like 3 degrees aloft. A fake one could be like 7, or it could be -1.
Or the weight and distribution might be
exactly, the lie angle, the length of it and stuff. So it's kind of all around, it's going to be a negative effect on your game. So if it looks too good to be true and it's brand new, then it probably is too good to be true.
This article says nearly 10,000 counterfeit golf clubs seized in China, such from brands that look like Zexio, Titleist, TaylorMade, PXG, Callaway, Ping. Like
the quality of the finish to a lot of them now is very good, I'll be honest. And like we had that fake M5 it was, or M6. Yeah. M6, it wasn't adjustable. I'm sure it was an M6.
No, you could take the shaft out because that's what ended up breaking in the end.
Yeah, but it wasn't adjustable in a sense of the weight.
No,
so it was an M6, yeah. It looked so similar, didn't it, in so many ways. And to a lot of people, if you just given the fake one, you wouldn't know it was fake.
In 2020, the largest counterfeit golf equipment raid ever seized 120,000 pieces of fake golf equipment.
Wow.
Partly due to the video that I did, apparently. That's what it says in the article.
Thanks to Rich.
You know, some like down to top YouTuber.
The mafia's coming after Rick now for busting the
I
120,000.
do feel like I'll get a horse in my head one day if I.
A horse in your head? A horse in your bed?
Horse in my bed.